of their fathers are increased in them, for they have forgotten me, and have offered unto strange gods. Am not I, even he that brought them out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage? But they have provoked me unto wrath, and despised my counsels.
And these people, they know what Egypt means. They know what Egypt means to the children of the Most High. Understand me? Through the spirit. That's why they use Egypt on their money. That's why they have Egypt in a lot of their rituals and buildings and stuff like that. This is the reason why. They know the significance of Egypt to the children of the Most High. They know the significance of Egypt. They know that. You know? Go ahead.
Pull thou off then the hair of the head, and cast all evil upon them, for they have not been disobedient unto my law, but it is a rebellious people. It's like it, they have not been obedient unto my law, but it is a rebellious people.
This is the Lord talking about our people. Look at the elder.
Water. Oh, that's beautiful.
Shalom, elder.
Shalom, elder. God, be blessed.
Rock, yeah, hold on. What time is it about?
That was deep. Brother, he wanted some coal, he wanted the business. I said, we don't sell it, sister. He said, man, I just need some coal, and I need some business. So I said, I looked at the bag, I said, you had one pack left, and you had two of yours, I had two of mine. I said, well, listen, this one I'm gonna give you these four. I'll give you some cinnamon, some peppermint, and some frankincense. We don't sell this, but here you go. He said, but I'm gonna pay you, man. I said, what you told you? Nothing happened by accident. This is what the spirit class. You know what?
You're
right.
You gotta,
I said, you're right. He said, man, it happened by chance, man. Everything is supposed to, it's by design from God. I said, wow.
And I saw that whole transaction in my mind when I seen him start doing that. I was like, so just through the spirit, like the old man. No funny, man.
When he said that, the first thing came to mind was
you had to fall back and let him have that.
Right. But you know, but that was the whole play. That was like, yo, this is actually this is what
he said something. Yo,
water, man.
Get that scripture out.
Water, apple.
Entertaining angels unaware.
I was just thinking about.
Of course you was. Of course.
Yo, I was thinking about that scripture.
Hold on. Of course, yo. That's
That
why I
was
was
deep.
like, yo,
That was
you
deep.
can have something. We ain't gonna sell you nothing.
That's what I told him.
That's
I
an
said,
old Jake. I mean, I know he ain't in the truth or nothing, but I'm not gonna disrespect him.
Right.
You know, he ain't come over here disrespectfully. He stopped, thought he wanted to sit down. I was
I
going
thought
to
he
move
did
all that
too.
out the way. Word. You don't need the whole bitch.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I was going to move all that out the way. What happened?
I thought you had it.
Nah, I ain't.
You gotta go somewhere?
No. Nah, I don't have my phone. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but yo, through the spirit, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah,
That was the play right there.
may the Most High have mercy on that.
He just said he lost his wife May 5th. So you know, he said she went away so peaceful. I still haven't been able to wrap my mind around it.
Right.
And I said, you know, don't worry, man. You can claim her right now.
For the kingdom,
That's right. You can claim her right now for the kingdom. Told him the father's name.
Hebrews 13:2. I'm listening, huh?
Yeah, I told him the father's name, and he was like, yeah. He was trying to utter it. I seen his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, I was saying, he was like, I was explaining. I said, yeah. I said, but just call on that name, man. Call on that name.
He's an old man. He about 80, man.
Yeah.
70s. He about 80 because my mom's in her 70s. But she look good. He a little bit more. He's sturdy for his age,
Yeah,
though.
he definitely is. Got a firm grip.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell how he worked his whole life.
Yep.
Real. And the Lord bless him with a long life with his wife, man. You know?
He said that, you know, God gives him way more than he could ever give. But he always try to give where a person be like, you ain't have to do
Right.
You know, he said he looked for the surprise of the shot.
Right.
I said, so you just throw your money.
Right.
So I don't need it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. He probably own a
He said,
crib.
man, once I realized
See, he
that.
walking. He don't care about no car and all that.
None of that. Probably got two of them.
Yup.
Yep.
God bless him though.
God bless him. That's right.
This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 2, it reads, Be not forgetful to entertain strangers. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares.
Come on now. And yo, listen, man.
That
In
could've
our
been
walk,
angels.
in our walk,
You wouldn't know.
it's a matter of fact that we've entertained angels unaware and have saved all three of our lives in more than one time.
Just by holding us up.
Come on, absolutely,
Walked around the corner
absolutely,
and got our
absolutely,
head knocked
absolutely. Ever went and it was like, damn, I was gonna go that way, and some wild nonsense happened. You like, damn, I was gonna go down that block, or you just left something and your peoples got shot up and all of that.
They call you and tell you the bad news.
Yo, kid, you lucky you just yo, kid. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got a testimony. I mean, it led me. It took me to the heathen church. But this way, you know, I ain't know about this truth, right? And yo, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the Lord, what he really feel, thinking and saying. No, I do through the scriptures and through the spirit.
Right.
But like, as far as me, yo, if I'd have got into this truth 15 years ago, 20 years ago, I'd have let my hand off the plow. I'd have took my hand off the plow.
At this point,
I wasn't ready for it back then. I would have took my hand off the plow and I probably wouldn't have made it back. You understand?
Yep.
So the Most High don't make mistakes. What we just read, like, it's no God with him. Yo, all them false gods that they pray to, Allah and the saints, Ignatiuses and Marys and all of that shit. Yo, that don't never get nobody nowhere, man. You can talk about, oh, I prayed and I fasted to Mary and I got a $20,000 check in the bank and all of that. The devil sent you that, man.
to keep you in these
What
streets.
you talking about? And you
Wow.
gonna do something
The
messed
devil
up
bless
with that.
people? Now I already know they in the comments. The devil bless people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't a blessing if it come from him.
Learn.
What you
That's a
talking
curse.
about?
Oh.
Nah, it's a device, and it's
Right.
gonna be used for your downfall.
What they call it in the courts? Quid pro quo?
Yup.
Quid pro
That's a
quo?
quid pro quo.
Something for something? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Something for something. I
gonna
bless
cost
you with this check, but
That's
you
gonna
gonna
cost you a great deal.
woo!
You understand?
cost you your
and people
soul.
don't get that.
Of course, you what connects you to the Most High.
Yup. That's gonna cut your lifeline, bro. Oh, I prayed. I went to my shrine and I prayed to Saint Mary of Ignatius, Loyola, and all of that.
And all
Yeah,
that.
yo, let me show you something. I took this picture the other day. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this.
Wow,
Look at this, man.
that's
You
crazy.
see what this say? Let's put the Church of Mary, Queen of Heaven.
Oh Lord,
Is she really?
there's no such thing.
Is she really?
Never
Let's
was
see.
a queen in the kingdom of Israel. You need to know that.
That's right. Church of Mary,
need to
Queen
know
of
that.
Heaven.
No such
And look
thing.
at the statue
And the only place that put
with
the
the
woman over
with the
the
statue.
man, the only place that put the woman over the man is America.
I'm glad for it. I'm glad for it.
It's America.
You gotta be glad for it.
Come on.
Hook that one up for me, huh?
Which one? I got you.
Oh, you gotta be glad for it, man. If you the reason being because we in this truth and we know about the rebellion of the daughters of Zion. We know about the curses that's on our people. You gotta sit back and be like, yo, these are some beautiful times we in right now.
Absolutely.
Yo, these are some beautiful times, King, because the word of God is manifesting itself like hourly. It ain't even on a daily or monthly, weekly basis.
Every minute.
Scriptures just be unfolding. It's no, like look, man.
Uh-huh.
Look. I say
Scriptures
it,
just
I say it,
manifest-
and look, The
See.
rainbow just walked past me with Salakia.
The
I can't. I'm not gonna use the Lord's creation to
Because that was
you know,
out
The sodomites.
Yeah, thank you. They just do the sodomite hop right on by us. Do
Yep.
the sodomite hop. Like that should have been an Elvis song. It should have been an Elvis song. You understand? But this is where we at,
Oh,
man.
man.
What you had, huh?
God, I had 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, and read, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
at all. At all.
At all.
Under no circumstance.
Yo, Psalm 78 is deep. 78 Psalm, we gonna probably hold that for
Then some.
another time, bro.
Oh,
But that's
That's big.
to verse 49. He said, He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them.
Mm.
And he doing it again.
Yeah.
That's what he did to them coming out of Egypt.
Yeah.
You understand? He did that to the Egyptians. It's time to go back now. Look. Man. But he, being full of compassion, forgave their iniquity. This is Psalm 78 and 38. Forgave their iniquity and destroyed them not. Yeah, many a time turned he his anger away and did not stir up all his wrath. Yo, don't you know if the Most High, like he just hulked out, like seriously, if
Yeah.
he just lost, like said F it and let all his anger go, yo, this place, this ball that we call Earth, this Earth would,
Crumbs.
yo, it'd be asteroids in space,
Yeah.
the whole planet. Yo, if the Lord just said, man, F this place, man, I'm starting over. And just, yo, the spirits created for vengeance appease the wrath of him that created them.
Sure.
So could you imagine if it just, and everything just came, the Father of spirits now.
Come on.
And everything, he just let out one high, and everything just came and started wilding out on. Come on, man. It just started wilding out. Like no breaks, no nothing.
Non-stop.
Come on, man.
Non-stop.
Come on, man. Everybody going, yo, you know it's angels dying to impress the Lord. It's spirits,
Word.
yo, they
God.
dying to impress Yahweh Hashem Yahweh
Let me
Shai.
show you what you made,
what?
man.
What?
God.
Come
show
on,
you.
man.
God.
Can I show
Can
you
I
what
show
I can
you?
do?
Oh man, I've been thinking about this one. Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Wow. Let me get into some more of that real quick. For verse 39, for he remembered that they were but flesh, a wind that passeth away and cometh not again.
Wow.
How oft did they provoke him in the wilderness and grieve him in the desert? Yo, you know, and yo, you gotta think about all of the shit Moses went through. What they was doing to Moses, the Most High just sitting up there like, Moses finally cracked, you know. Moses finally fucked up.
Broke down, yeah.
You understand me? Aaron, they lost their focus for a minute, but that the Most High, that's austerity, 100,000%. I'm serious about my name. I'm serious about my namesake, like my heritage. Yo, I set y'all up to protect that. You understand me? Yo, you're not setting foot in the land.
Right.
Not at all.
Go in the mountains, homie.
Yo.
Go lay down.
So let me see. How oft did they provoke him in the wilderness and grieve him in the desert? What you think our people doing now? This is the wilderness. Real talk.
It's the desert.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Dry,
Boom.
no nourishment,
No life.
no life.
water.
Yeah,
Thirsty.
come on. This is the wilderness. How people walking around sluggish and malnourished spiritually. They spiritually malnourished, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. This is the wilderness again. Yeah, they turned back and tempted Yahweh and limited the Holy One of Israel. They remembered not his hand, nor the day when he delivered them from the enemy. There are people, that shit is a myth to them.
Shit. They don't know nothing.
Shit is a myth to them. Falsehood, man. What? Out of Egypt. Cloud following them. Man, what y'all talking about?
Making
Cloud.
that up.
He did what? He ain't dropped nobody in no mother. He ain't closed no ocean on nobody.
Y'all
man.
making that up.
Y'all making that up. That Bible is BS.
Till you get
Right?
into it.
Yeah.
Till you get into it, you'll find out what BS
They
is.
remembered not his hand, nor the day when he delivered them from the enemy. How he had brought his signs in Egypt and his wonders in the field of Zoan. Now what is he doing now? He brought in his signs in the midst of Egypt right now again.
Right?
Right now again. People think, oh, Fauci came up with the Wuhan, with the C-19. All right. Didn't we just read,
About to say, bring that spirit of vengeance out one more again.
for one, but didn't we just read, I created the smith
Right.
that blow on the coals
That's right.
of the fire to create the waster to destroy? He created Fauci 80 years ago, however the fuck old Fauci is.
Probably
He
longer
put the
than that.
spirit on
Yup,
Fauci
yup.
to do
Ancient
what he
times,
doing.
man.
You understand me? Fauci ain't the first one. It was Fauci's before Fauci.
Exactly.
Fauci's going all the way back to Rome. You understand me?
Alexander.
Probably had the same name.
Alexander the Great
Fauci.
probably was
Yo,
Fauci.
the elder Gabar said that Fauci means instrument, sickle, something like that. Yeah, if you look up the name Fauci means like a sickle.
Wow.
Yeah, go figure.
Wow.
But I'm just saying, I created the Smith. The Smith is the person that makes things.
Right.
What did Fauci do?
Make things.
Right? What did Bill Gates do with his vaccines and stuff like that? That he was poisoning them little kids in India and Africa and all of that. He created the Smith.
Right.
All these chimp bumps and all of this stuff going around now. Right? These is plagues. Plagues fell on Egypt. The Most High got plagues falling on Egypt spiritually again.
Yup.
Simple and plain. You ain't gotta
Right.
believe it. We know it.
We know it.
That's right.
We see it.
They remembered not his hand, nor the day when he delivered them from the enemy. Verse 43, how he had wrought his signs in Egypt and his wonders in the field of Zoan, and had turned their rivers into blood and their floods that they could not drink. He sent diverse sorts of flies among them, which devoured them, and frogs which destroyed them. He gave also their increase unto the caterpillar, and their labor unto the locust. He destroyed their vines with hail, and their sycamore trees with frost. He gave up their cattle also to the hail, and their flocks to hot thunderbolts. Oh my God. Yo, lightning. Woo! Hot thunderbolts, yo. Come on, man. He cast upon them the fiercest of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. And what's floating around Egypt now, man? Word. It was just a thing. You sent me, I think, with the fox that attacked the white chick.
Yeah.
Yo,
Teeth.
teeth of wild beasts.
Wild beast, man.
Sharks been biting niggas at an astronomical rate. This
Exactly.
year more than any time recorded.
Mhm.
Shark attacks.
Mhm.
You seeing more sharks, Long Island, Far Rock,
Coney
all of that.
Island.
Coney, yo, come on.
There was the fleet of babies came through last summer.
What, baby shark?
Baby shark. They was
Baby
catching them.
do-
And I was like, yo man, throw them joints back in the
Yeah,
water,
you're not
man.
going
What
to do
y'all
that.
doing?
What, it was Chinese?
Nah, white dude playing with them. Look, put
Yeah.
that thing back
Did you
in
see the
water,
one
bro.
where the white dude tried to pet the shark, bit his finger off?
Yeah.
He said, "Put up the goddamn pinky."
Shouldn't have had it up.
Shouldn't have- But that's
But
their thing.
They got razor teeth, like they
Yeah,
can't. They
from a
teeth
baby.
can't. They teeth can't detach.
Right. He made that.
Once they grab it,
Yeah, they gotta
that
rip
thing
through you.
that thing gonna
Yeah,
tear
that
off.
sucker
'cause
start spinning around.
Yeah.
Twist that shit right off, yo.
just like a fucking snake, man. When he bites you, his
He
teeth
ain't
is not this way.
He
They
ain't
like
not spitting
they
that
hook
venom in you.
this way.
Yeah.
They like this. Top teeth come down at a 90-degree angle. The bottom teeth come up at a 90-degree angle. So if he gets you,
got it.
You got it. And if you try to pull him off, you getting
you taking that
flesh
Negro.
going with it. That flesh going with it.
This verse 50. He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to the pestilence, and smote all the firstborn in Egypt, the chief of their strength, in the tabernacles of Ham. For y'all to say that we y'all Egyptians,
Yeah.
and all y'all Egyptians, that
Yeah,
y'all
you a
Africans,
Hamite.
you that.
Use a hand.
You that. You can have all of that. That's you. But made his own people to go forth like sheep, and guided them in the wilderness like a flock. And he led them on safely so that they feared not, but the sea overwhelmed their enemies. And it's going to happen again. But it's going to be a sea of flames this time. And the Most High, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, going to guide his people as a shepherd would guide a flock. Right out of Babylon, right out of Egypt. Word, right out of death, right out of the time of Jacob's trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai going to do that.
Where'd you start at?
I started at 38. Yo.
Yeah. That's good.
But yeah, yo. And that song was talking about how our people, earlier in the song, it talked about how people was lying to the Most High, doing whatever they wanted to do still, and things of that nature. And then the Lord troubled them, you know. And then how he delivered them. Or us, them. And it's gonna happen again.
Oh,
You understand me? But he not gonna deliver the whole people this time.
that's right.
He not delivering everybody from out of Egypt this time. Then he took everybody. Now
Only a
Other
small
nations
remnant.
as well. So,
only a small remnant.
That's
Yep.
right.
that he put Yahweh Shah in charge of.
That's right.
That small remnant.
This is the you can see it, the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, right? And on page 213 it reads Ham. He became the progenitor of the dark races, but not of the Negroes, but the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, the Libyans, and the Canaanites.
And you think the so-called white man don't know that? The daggone African knows it, that we Negroes and they not. The white man know who's a Negro and who's an African. He know who holds an importance on the planet Earth and who don't. He knows it.
What's that? Psalms 83. Chapter 83, verse 1.
Yo, the Lord put a
It say-
difference between the American and the African, Ethiopian, Sudanese, or some of them.
It say, let's make a tumult against the hidden ones. Who
Right.
you think the hidden ones are?
Right. Absolutely.
Who
Come
the hidden
on.
ones?
We not hid from
We hid from
as a
ourselves.
whole,
They hid
right.
us from each other.
As a whole,
They gave
we
us
don't know
these
who
bywords.
he is.
Yep.
but now the ones that know who he is, we the hidden ones. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, hiding, if we all up on that. Because he hiding his elect. That's all I'm saying. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, he hiding his elect.
I got that
Understand
from
me?
Elder Walk, Elder Marcus Walk. Yeah, he gonna run himself right out of his life.
That nigga can't even jog like a man, yo.
Knocking knees. Yo.
That nigga can't even jog like a man. Barbie jogging ass. Yo, but nothing for nothing. His elect, he gonna keep his elect from the day of evil. You know? Some may have to see death. But yo, it's glory in dying in the name of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
It's glory, and it's a big promise that come with dying in the name of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Dying for the name of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, for this truth, defending this truth with your life. It's a huge reward for that, man. Mega reward, like that's a jackpot reward, man.
Yeah. That's
All right, brother.
Trying to find in the Bible where it says the saints are judged. Speak on judgment,
Yeah, and that's crazy. I just read that. It said the saints shall judge the smallest matters.
Yeah.
Right.
We are going to go to judge. Only Christ will judge. They show me something in the Bible.
Right.
So
Listen.
they said that.
Don't nobody want the Lord judgment, man. That's first of all. So when they tell you, oh, only God can judge me, you tell them you don't want that. And then you
People
show
rather
them
be
God's
judged.
judgments in the Bible. We just get him that real quick. I'm gonna get that for you. But get him that Ezekiel we read when he sent
The angels out.
yeah.
I'm like, calm. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 3 and 4. And the glory of Israel was gone up from the cherubim.
1 Corinthians 6 and 2. You got Bible on the phone?
No, yeah.
I'm gonna read it for you. Let him read this. I'm gonna bring it out for you. Yeah, man.
Let me go to the point, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city.